welcome back to another section of Uncle Sam's math tutorial. Remember, we are still treating approximation, and in today's video we'll be approximating to significant figures. Now, what is a significant figure, if I may ask? Significant figures are numbers ranging from 1 to 9. Okay, that means 0 is not a significant figure, but this is very important. 0 acts like a significant figure when it's a mix of what? Two numbers. I'll give an instance. If you have something like 0, 1, 1, the only significant figures you are having here is what? 11. So this is same thing as 11. But if you have something like 1, 0, 1, yes, you cannot say let me throw out 0 because this means a different thing. This is a hundredths place. So this 0 starts acting like what? A significant figure when it's what? In between two numbers. But when it is on its own at the beginning, it does not act like a what? Significant figure. So that being said, let's get straight in to what we are doing today. So we're going to round in a couple of numbers to what? To significant figures. And the first one is this. Round up 3.26 to 2 significant figures. Now let me also say this. Significant figures it doesn't bother about the sign, decimal places or decimal sign. It does not bother about it. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean here. So we're asked to round up to 2 significant figures. Firstly, I'm going to write out the number that we are rounding off. So 3.26. When you want to round off significant figures, you start from the beginning side. This is the first significant figure because 3 is a real number. And the next one is what? 2. Okay, this is the first significant and this is the second significant. So the next thing we do is what? To either round this up or round down. In this case, you're rounding up because it's between the range of 5 to 9 that I told you. So we're going to have something like 3.3. 3.3 is our final what? Answer. So we have rounded it up to what? To 2 significant figures. 1, 2. Then we'll round this up. The next one is to round this to 2 significant figures as well. So I'm going to write out the equation 0.008614. Now let's round it to the nearest 2 significant figure. 0 is not a significant figure. 0 is not a significant figure. 0 is not a significant figure. But when I'm writing the answer, I'm going to include all these 0.00. It's very important because the original context of the equation of the number should not be changed. You're just affecting the significant numbers. They are not changing, you're not throwing the rest away. So in my final answer, I'm going to have 0.00. Then this is the first significant figure and this is the second significant figure. Then 1 is the next number. We're going to round down. Round down means you're adding 0. Okay? I'll add 0 to 6, it will still give you what? 6. So our final answer is going to be 0.0086. This is to 2 significant figures. I hope you're getting it. Now let's round it up to the 3 significant figures. This is 1,346. I've already gave this question, so you know that even whole numbers, because 1,346 is a whole number. Even whole numbers can be rounded up. Okay? So let's round it up. Solution. We have 1346. So remember, significant figures, you start counting from the front. This is the first significant, this is the second, and this is the third. Okay? So I'm going to round it up by adding 1 to this 4. It becomes 5. But what I'm going to do? 1350. Yes, I'm going to add 0. Why am I adding 0? Because the original meaning of this question reads 1,346. I cannot just write 1,135. It will change the place value. So for you not to change the place value, I'm going to add 0. Since 0 is not a significant figure, and there is no other number that is beside it to make it, a significant figure. So at this extreme, this is the answer that you're supposed to get. So that the original context, the original place value of the question is not changed. So rounding up to 3 significant figures, you have this. I hope you got it. Then the next one, round up 13.8661 to 4 significant figures. I'm going to write out the number 13.8661. Okay, so this is the first significant figure, this is the second significant figure, this is the third, and this is the fourth. And I'm going to round up by adding 1 to this 6. So my final answer is going to be 13.87. So this is to 4 significant figures. I hope you understood what we did here. Remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also click the notification button so you will always be notified whenever I drop a new video. Bye.